ever wondered what the biggest space rocks floating through our solar system look like? Today, we're counting down the top 10 biggest asteroids, and some of them are the size of entire countries. Coming in at number 10 is Eugenia, an incredible asteroid that's 214 kilometers wide. To give you a sense of just how big that is, imagine an object roughly the size of the state of Delaware. But here's where it gets even more fascinating: Eugenia isn't alone. It actually has its own tiny moon, affectionately named Petit Prince. This makes Eugenia one of the very few asteroids known to have a natural satellite orbiting it. Think of it, a miniature solar system, all happening out in the asteroid belt. This discovery was a huge deal for astronomers, giving us valuable insights into how asteroids form and evolve. Number 9. Europa. Don't mix this up with Jupiter's famous icy moon. We're talking about Europa, the incredible asteroid. This isn't just any space rock. Europa is a colossal object, stretching nearly 315 kilometers across. To put that into perspective, imagine an asteroid wider than the entire state of Rhode Island. It's one of the largest asteroids in the main asteroid belt, orbiting between Mars and Jupiter. Scientists are fascinated by Europa because its immense size means it holds valuable clues about the early solar system. Studying asteroids like Europa helps us understand how planets formed and evolved from the dusty disks of gas that once surrounded our young sun. Coming in at number 8, we have Interamnia, a truly colossal asteroid stretching over 330 kilometers across. To give you a sense of its immense size, imagine an object wider than the entire state of Maryland. Discovered way back in 1910, Interamnia is special for another reason. It's one of the darkest objects we've ever found in the solar system. It reflects very little sunlight, making it quite challenging to observe. Its incredibly dark surface is likely made of primitive, carbon-rich materials, much like what we believe formed the early solar system. Studying Interamnia helps scientists understand the composition of the ancient building blocks that eventually came together to form planets like Earth. At number 7, we're talking about Dovida, an asteroid that's as massive as it is mysterious. This colossal space rock measures over 326 kilometers wide. What makes Dovida so intriguing is how little we actually know about it. Despite its enormous size, it's been barely imaged clearly by our telescopes. It's so far away and relatively dim that getting sharp pictures has been a real challenge for astronomers. This lack of clear imagery means much about Dovida's surface features and composition remains a mystery. However, one thing is certain: Dovida is undeniably colossal, holding a significant place among the largest objects in the main asteroid belt, and likely holds valuable secrets about the early solar system. Number 6. Sylvia. Coming in strong, we have Sylvia, an asteroid that truly stands out. It's not just massive, spanning an incredible 385 kilometers across, but it also has a unique celestial twist. Sylvia is orbited by 2 moons. Imagine an asteroid wider than the entire state of Arizona, and then picture not one, but 2 smaller companions circling it. These moons, affectionately named Romulus and Remus after the legendary founders of Rome, make Sylvia a fascinating, triple system in our solar system. This makes Sylvia a rare gem among asteroids, offering scientists an incredible opportunity to study how multiple bodies interact gravitationally in space. Understanding systems like Sylvia helps us unravel the complex dynamics of the asteroid belt and provides vital clues about the formation and evolution of planetary systems. Number 5. Hyia. Next up, we're talking about Hyia, and this one has a fascinating secret. It could technically qualify as a dwarf planet. Measuring a substantial 430 kilometers wide, Hyia is an impressive object in the asteroid belt. But its size isn't the only thing that makes it stand out. Recent observations have shown that Hyia is almost perfectly round due to its immense gravity. This spherical shape, combined with its orbit around the Sun and its status as not having cleared its orbital neighborhood, ticks almost all the boxes for dwarf planet classification, just like Pluto or Ceres. This makes Hyia incredibly exciting for astronomers. It challenges our understanding of what defines a dwarf planet and how these large celestial bodies formed and evolved in the early solar system. It's a pretty solid contender, wouldn't you say? At number 4, we encounter Pallas, a true rocky titan of the asteroid belt. This colossal object stretches an incredible 512 kilometers wide. What truly sets Pallas apart isn't just its immense size, but its incredibly tilted orbit. Unlike most asteroids that travel along a relatively flat plane, Pallas's path through the solar system is steeply inclined. This means it bobs significantly above and below the main asteroid belt, making it quite challenging for spacecraft to reach. This unusual orbit is a huge mystery to astronomers, suggesting it might have experienced a powerful collision in the early solar system. Pallas holds valuable clues about the violent history of our solar system and the forces that shaped it into what we see today. Coming in at number 3, we have Vesta, an asteroid that's not just big, it's incredibly bright. Measuring over 525 kilometers in diameter, Vesta is a true giant of the main asteroid belt. What makes Vesta so special is its reflective surface, which allows it to be one of the brightest objects in the night sky, visible even with binoculars from Earth. We know so much about this incredible asteroid thanks to NASA's Dawn spacecraft, which orbited Vesta in 2011. Dawn gave us unprecedented close-up views, revealing a heavily cratered surface, towering mountains, including one of the tallest in the solar system, and clear evidence of past volcanic activity. Vesta is essentially a protoplanet, a leftover building block from the early solar system, offering scientists vital clues about how planets like Earth formed billions of years ago. Number 2. Ceres. At the top of our list is Ceres, the undeniable ruler of the asteroid belt. Technically classified as a dwarf planet, Ceres spans an incredible 940 kilometers wide. That's massive enough for its own gravity to pull it into a round shape, just like a planet. What's even more exciting is the strong evidence suggesting Ceres might harbor a substantial amount of water ice beneath its surface, possibly even a subsurface ocean. This makes Ceres a prime target in the search for extraterrestrial life and offers vital clues about the early solar system's water distribution. Number 1. Thea. Now for a truly monumental, and yes, somewhat controversial, idea. We're talking about Thea, a hypothetical ancient protoplanet, roughly the size of Mars. The prevailing scientific theory, known as the giant impact hypothesis, suggests that billions of years ago, Thea violently collided with early Earth. This wasn't just a bump, it was an unimaginable cosmic smash-up. The incredible energy from this impact is believed to have ejected a massive amount of molten rock and debris into orbit around Earth. Over time, this material coalesced and gravitationally pulled together, eventually forming the moon we see in our sky today. If Thea was still around as a distinct object, it would absolutely dwarf every asteroid we've discussed on this list, making it a true planetary giant. While we don't have direct evidence of Thea itself, the hypothesis helps explain many of the moon's unique characteristics, including its composition and the Earth-Moon system's angular momentum. It's a powerful reminder of the dramatic and violent events that shaped our solar system. Space is full of giants, and these asteroids are just a small taste of what's out there. Which one surprised you the most? Drop a comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more space wonders.